Welcome to week 20 of the Sub 48 project. This was a really solid week of training and I think you guys will really enjoy it. We started it out with a warm-up, and I actually want to talk a little bit about warm-ups for a minute. Everybody knows that warm-ups are good for reducing injury and that they help you perform at a higher level because your body is primed and ready to go afterward. But I think a really important thing that a lot of people miss is intentionality during their warm-ups, especially if they're doing things like form drills. Every single drill is an opportunity to strengthen certain habits, build movement patterns, and improve physical qualities that are essential for success. So if you want to be the best you can be, always be focused and intentional during your warm-ups. After the warm-up, we had an acceleration day with some block starts. My blocks really are not great right now, so we've been spending a lot of time and effort trying to troubleshoot them because if I can get my start down, I will be a much better competitor than I am now. Then we went into our first lift of the week. I went and played volleyball with my friends the day before this and was jumping way higher than I ever have before. I was able to jump up and grab a standard height basketball rim when I couldn't even touch one last year. That goes to show you that the power and explosiveness work we are doing really works. But I overdid it a little bit and really flared up my knee pain, so I just did some moderately heavy quarter squats followed by some isometric holds, which are the best thing I've ever found for reducing tendon pain and improving tendon health. And then I called it a day. The next day was our plyometric day. We did single leg hops with a stick followed by single leg repeated hops and then did the same thing with double-legged hops. I was being really careful because of my knees and not going at 100%. After that, we did our med ball throws, including overhead throws, jumps, and throws straight up, and reactive double jumps. I think that these, combined with our semi-advanced lifting program where we are focusing on cluster sets, have been extremely valuable for our athleticism. You feel immediately more explosive right after med ball workouts, and I think the transferability is great. The day after, we had active recovery and form drills. We started this day out with pelvic tilt isometrics, which I am a huge proponent of. I think they are a game changer for proper form, and not many people utilize them. We followed that with banded form drills, really focusing on keeping the pelvis in the correct position and being accurate, powerful, and stable with our arms taken out of the equation. And then we went on to our second lift. I was still being really careful and not operating at 100% effort, but I was able to do our cluster sets, which use 3 exercises completed in a short circuit to recruit the maximum amount of motor units and get our CNS firing like crazy. It is only our second week of doing this, and I think it has had a bigger and faster impact than almost any training I've done so far. Finally, it's time for the big 400-meter workout of the week, our 200 repeats. These went really well when we did them 2 weeks ago, and I was nervous but excited heading into the workout. Our plan was exactly the same as last time. We were supposed to push hard for the first 40 to 50 meters and then relax into our pace and run as smoothly as possible. We also added on 1 rep from the last time we did the workout. With only 3 minutes of rest in between, these 200s were brutal, but I am super proud of the times we ran. Reps 1 and 2 felt like absolute butter. They felt so smooth and controlled, and we were running fast. The last 30 meters or so of rep 3 is where the burning started to show up and the fear really set in. I did not know if I would survive 2 more reps. Reps 4 and 5 were pretty much exactly what you would expect. Extremely painful. we made it through and ended up averaging about 25.3 seconds, which is almost a quarter second faster than the last time we did a 200 workout. And that was with doing one extra rep this time around. I'm really happy with how this week went. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.